How you doing, ladies and gentlemen? It's been a long time. I'm happy to be back. Football is finally back. I know the Cowboys-Pittsburgh game went on yesterday. It's not us, but we played Saturday. I know it's preseason. We finally get a dose of the NFL. I'm happy it's back. Hope every player, all the players get it vaccinated. We got fans in the crowd. Now, if you're not vaccinated, it's no harm against you. It's your prerogative. Super excited. You already know it's Xbox One. It's OB with 89. I got the new gen. I stepped my game up on the Xbox. I'm an Xbox head. PlayStation is gonna be a little while before I get to 5, but it's still OB with 89. Instagram and Twitter is with TV 89. You already know the YouTube, of course, is with TV 89. Finally got my Facebook up. Clap to that, and it's with television. It's with WHIT space TEL Vision. So make sure y'all check me out there. Shout out. I want to go on a shout out. Shout out my boy Mike Witt. I already said in a couple of videos he's number one on the current gen of Xbox. He's number one. He holding that down. You know he got his channel over there. Um, I'm just super excited to be back. I'm really super excited to be back. I'm actually doing another video with another channel. It's gonna be on Sunday. I'm working with Bro Productions. Make sure y'all check them out. Well, check him out over there on YouTube. I actually won a drawing over there, so I'm getting my gift pretty soon. Super excited about that. He got a great channel over there. I'm actually doing a video with him about the Mad Raiders, so super excited to do that. I'm super excited to be partnering and working with him. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. I'm super, like I said, I'm excited about that. Shout out John Lynch for getting into the Hall of Fame. I want to put that out. Mr. 47. A great coach. I'm not coach, I apologize. A great person. This great safety as well. I used to watch him move with the Broncos in Tampa Bay. I like the kid. Well, guy, because I'm the kid. He the guy. But anyway, I also want to shout out my boy B-Dub Webb. He signed with the 49ers on a 1-year deal. That's my boy. That's my high school teammate. I'm super excited for him as well. Wearing that big 3-5 on his chest, so that's what it is. But yeah, man, I'm super excited. Um, I'm excited for the year. We got some good players, and Trey Lance. There's a lot of good things going around, circulating around him. We will get to him later on. I'm super excited for Bosa and Dee Ford to be back. That's the big plus for them two to be on the field together. So I'm happy for that. Verrett, I'm happy for him being there, but the two on his chest. I'm just happy for everything coming together. We got Jordan Matthews. He coming to play. He converted to tight end, so I'm excited to see how he fall into that role. But yeah, I know I read an article that's off subject, but on subject because we all talking about the 49ers. I know I read something saying that they do not regret trading Buckner for a healthy Kinlaw. I would like to see y'all comments on that. How y'all feel about Buckner and Kinlaw situation? But Kinlaw healthy, they already talking about him being good and talking about how he gonna be dominant. But the whole season he ain't had that Bosa and Ford help. You know what I'm saying? So I would love to see that combination. I'm super excited about that. So the first article I'm going to go off is NFL.com, and it states 49ers head coach Kyle Shanahan said Trey Lance is going to play for us this year. Just before I really get into the article, that's clearly saying that we're going to do that dual threat quarterback situation. I know that they saying that Jimmy Garoppolo is sitting at the practice work on that deep ball. Now he feeling, I ain't going to say pressure, but he feeling the competition fire. That's how I want to put that, because last year's no shots to CJ's, no shots to Mullins, but them guys wasn't pushing them the way that Trey Lance is pushing. Trey Lance is really bringing that fire, so I'm super excited about that. And it could be just a matter of weeks before the San Francisco 49ers rookie quarterback Trey Lance takes the full command of the team's offense. But at very least, the number 3 overall draft pick will get some meaningful situational action this year. And it quotes, Trey is going to play for us this year, Kyle. This is Kyle Shanahan. I know you guys are all running to Twitter on that, said Coach Kyle Shanahan. Situationally, he's going to get plays. That doesn't mean that he's going to be the starter or anything, but it's going to get plays, and you've got to prepare him for every way possible. So I'm super excited about seeing that. So now it's an opportunity to see what he can do in that offense. He got kudos from Kittle, Debo. A lot of players saying this kid is not afraid to make a mistake. Now, I don't want to flip that and be like, he don't want to make mistakes. He just throwing random passes, throwing interceptions all day. But if you know in Dakota, he was out there his college years. He ran the offense. So the kid know what he's doing. He know how to read coverages. He know how he understands the team. And to this point in camp, Shanahan has maintained that Jimmy Garoppolo is the club's de facto starter. Just days ago, he said the veteran can beat out any rookie when playing at his best. So that's, high stance for that. It's understandable that Shanahan will want to lower the wages on the spotlight Lance faces, considering he's coming from a small school program and only made 17 college starts thanks to COVID-19. And okay, let me stop right there. For small schools, whatever it is, if that school is out there balling out. Wentz came from the same school. I'm going to stop right there. They're not the same quarterback. You see where Wentz at. There's no shot to Wentz. I hope he gets better. But it's an opportunity to come and improve yourself, because right now Trey Lance is coming off, a great start in Dakota. He coming back to the NFL, showing y'all that, look, I got a chip on my shoulder. Okay, I came from a small school. I balled out. Now it's time to show you that I'm for real. A lot of these players come to these big schools, like the Alabamas and Ohio States and all that. There's no shot to these players came from them schools, but it's like, okay, you got the opportunity to go there. I may not have been recruited the way you've been recruited. So it don't take away from the player. All they do is fuel the player. And that's what I'm super excited about. And also say, but signs emerging that Lance talent is too prolific for the bench. And that's perfect. Prolific for the bench. You can't put a player like that on the bench. So that him showing that, it really shows that, hey, I really, really like this player. He got his first look with the first team on Tuesday with the Zion runs. Lance was dangerous rusher at North Dakota State. Then there was this Will plays deep pass to Trent Sherfield in the practice, viewed more than 1 million times already to further raise the temperature on Lance fever. Naturally, the 49er fans are excited for Lance's emergence, all the more because of what the camp spent to get him. And we spent a lot on him. So hopefully he come out there and do what he need to do for us to get us where we need to be. You understand what I'm saying? Not only using their top picks by trading more picks, including 2 future first-rounders, to move up to number 3 to get him. Whatever substitution packaging, I messed that word all up. Substitution package Shanahan is playing for Lance at the minimum will be met with great anticipation. So we know I don't want to pick the Saints situation with Hill and Breeze, but I'm looking towards that. I'm looking for him to be a dual threat quarterback. Not only can he run, he can throw the ball. So I hope that he go out there looking to throw before he run. You know what I'm saying? I don't want him to get out there and start scrambling, then knock on wood. That's my knocking on wood. That he go out there and run and get hurt. But nobody want to see that. You want a quarterback to be protected. With Alex Mack, we picked him up as well, signed that money to Trent. We got a line for him. We also have a running game for him, and we also have receivers for him. So putting all that around him and Jimmy G should open up the game. It's hard to watch film on 2 quarterbacks because you don't know who's going to start, when they're going to come in, how you're going to prepare for it. Both of them could be in the game at the same time. One might run out to receiver. You sitting there thinking about, okay, Jimmy G going to do this, and he run out to receiver. Now Trey Lance at the quarterback position. So, it's going to be a good year. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to bring in Brittany. This is my co-host for now on. She coming to talk about her little, situations on how she see the game, give you little articles. Of course, she got the injury report and all that good jazz.
All right, y'all. Y'all know who it is. It's your girl, Brittany Burrell, wifey. Here to get you your injury report. Brought to you by Niners Wire. We appreciate y'all. Let's get into it. Headline says, 49ers optimistic about linebacker Azeez Al-Shaair after knee injury. All right, here it goes. 49ers linebacker Al-Shaair exited Monday's practice with a knee injury. Head coach Kyle Shanahan told reporters after the session that the team isn't overly concerned about the ailment following the initial examination. We don't know for sure. It sounded bad. We're pretty optimistic on it, though. Shanahan did say, we've got to take him all the tests and stuff, and that means take him through all the tests. Y'all know how that goes. But just the doctor's feeling and everything, they were pretty optimistic. So that's pretty good. Al-Shaair, an undrafted free agent signee, in 2019, worked his way into the starting Sam linebacker role last season and doubled his snap count from his rookie campaign and looked in line to start at the spot again this season. It's still unclear if Al-Shaair will miss any time with this injury. San Francisco has a slew of linebackers behind him on the depth chart, including Demetrius Flanagan-Foles and Jonas Griffith. There's no Janice there. Who were both with the club last year. James Burgess was signed off this offseason, as were undrafted rookies Elijah Sullivan and Justin Hilliard. Al-Shaair has played in 31 games across 2 seasons with 10 starts. He's tallied 53 tackles, 1 tackle for loss, and 1 interception. Listen, that's me with your injury report. It's been a long while since we've been up here. A little rusty, a little dusty, but next time I won't be tongue-tied. It's your girl, Brittany Burrell. Appreciate y'all.
So, Brittany, what about Jeff Wilson and his injury? I know we lost Tevin Coleman to the Jets. We also lost McKinnon. It is with him. I don't really care for him too much since he want to talk trash about the Niners. But tell me a little bit more about Jeff Wilson's injury.
All right, Whit. I know you can get enough of me. All right, so this information is brought to you by Niners Noise. We're going to talk about Jeff Wilson. Starter line says 49ers roster 2021. Jeff Wilson injury makes him a stash player. What does that mean? We'll talk about it. The 49ers would have preferred if Jeff Wilson didn't suffer a serious knee injury. But a would-be return this season could end up being very beneficial. Running back Jeff Wilson Jr. is one of the more underappreciated players on the San Francisco 49ers roster. So it's awfully unfortunate for him entering a contract year to suffer a torn meniscus during organized team activities earlier this offseason, ultimately forcing him out of the action for 4 to 6 months. Hopefully Wilson's recovery will mean a return at some point in 2021. Wilson, a former undrafted free agent pickup out of North Texas, has only improved with each passing. That's good. And every time he's been called upon in a pinch, he's delivered. In 2019, Wilson was vital in helping propel the Niners to victory in a late season come-from-behind win over the Arizona Cardinals. Last year, in starts against both the Cardinals and New England Patriots, Wilson netted a combined 295 rush yards those 2 games, and he ultimately ended up leading the team with 10 touchdowns. Not bad for a player who's envisioned to be, at best, the number 3 option on last year's running back depth chart. Wilson's role was likely to increase in 2021, even after San Francisco drafted Trey and Elijah Mitchell. The injury changes things, though, at best. However, Wilson could end up coming back, and if injuries pile up for the 49ers again, they may need him at best once fully recovered.
We want to thank Brittany on that injury report with Jeff Wilson. Like I said earlier, this article is coming straight from NinerNoise.com. Like I told you earlier and before the video even started, my boy B.W. Webb, like I said, high school teammate. I'm glad to have him on the team. I'm super excited to see him on the field. It says 49er roster 2021, B.W. Webb needed to reinforce the secondary. And it's not too hard to understand why San Francisco 49ers cornerback depth chart could be a massive problem entering the 2021 season, especially if one of the 3 previous starters, Jason Verrett, Kawan Williams, and or Emmanuel Mosley, winds up being absent for a long stretch. This has probably helped explain why the Niners inked veteran quarterback B.W. Webb to a 1-year deal officially announced on August 4th, with the corresponding move of waiving an injured 3rd-year corner Tim Harris Jr., very speedy guy. Webb, 31 years old, entered the league as a 4th-round NFL draft selection of the Dallas Cowboys in 2013 after playing his college ball in William and Mary. Since that point, Webb has been quite the journeyman, having a large number of stunts over his career. But my boy ball out. That's all I'm going to say. It might be something of concern Webb hasn't landed on with any one specific team for a while a long period of time. Yet there's also something to be said about a 5'11" corner seemingly regularly having a job, aside from falling to crack the Arizona Cardinals 53-man roster a year ago. I want to state that, like they said, man, he always sticks with a job. So there's something about him being in the league, he's always around. Whether or not Webb can make a key difference for the San Francisco 49ers will both on the health and the development of other players on the roster. YBW Webb improves the 49ers in 2021. At this stage in his career, it's going to be tough for Webb to find any kind of upswing in his career. Although he's traditionally been a solid run defender at the position over his career, many of the teams on which he played have lacked a quality pass rush. Though so, one could assume the 49ers bolstering a healthy and potent front four should make Webb's life much easier, as well as every other member of the team's secondary. It's also not likely Webb is tasked with primary role and only would be called upon to bolster the back end of the depth chart, keeping its expectations level pretty low. And also wrote, YB Webb flames out with the 49ers in 2021. While Webb has always been a quality run defender, his pass coverage skills aren't necessarily that promising. Per Pro Football Focus, he will allow opposing quarterbacks a 106.4 passing rating over his career, which doesn't come close to suggesting he could be reliable cover guy in a permanent role. And if the Niners wind up to rely heavily on Webb over the course of the season, it wouldn't be shocking at all to see opposing teams targeting him more regularly. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? If you get targeted, you get targeted. But at the same time, that's when you make or break the team at that situation. I want more opportunities. Target me every opportunity you get, because I'm going to show every opportunity why I need to be at the position. You take Sherman, for example. A lot of people see Sherman as a lockdown corner. And the reason I chose him because he's on our team. And now he's doing legal situations. But at the same time, it's like, a lot of teams see him from his time, his stunt in Seattle. They had a great team in Seattle. It's no shots to Sherm. It's no shots to him. But he had a great team in Seattle. So, I'm targeting 2-5 every time. He picked me 5 out of 4 times. 5 out of 6 times. He picked me off. Yeah, I'm going to stop throwing over there. I'm going to try the other side. And this other corner on this side not really doing as much as 2-5 doing. So I'm locking down one side of the field, so I'm forced to go on the other side. So I see it that way. Try my boy Dub and see what happens. Chances of making the 49 53-man roster projected role. San Francisco 49 officially changed out Harris for Webb, and Harris was on the fringes of the 53-man roster anyway. Verrett, Williams, and Mosley are all guaranteed roster spot, while the third-round rookie Tom is likely to shoe in as well, and another rookie is Lenore has a strong chance, while veteran Dante Johnson seems to be likely added to the roster because of his experience and versatility to play both the boundaries and at nickel. That adds up 6 corners, meaning Webb is guaranteed at all to make the regular season roster. If he does, he's likely to have to beat out someone like Lenore or Johnson. And I can see him beating out them people. I can really see it. And it says read more. 49ers secondary could be major liability in 2021. I don't really see that. But it says if Webb makes the cut, he's likely to be tabbed as one of those back-end options supporting the guarding against injury players like Verrett Williams and or others, while also contributing on special teams. I say all that to say this. It's an opportunity either way it go. If he go out there and plays horrible, we pick someone up. But if he go out there and play extremely well, it's a win-win. It's a win-win situation in a sense. Because if he do bad, we got somebody to replace him. If he do good, I'm like, hey, we got a spot for you, buddy. I'm looking for him to make the team. That's my personal opinion. But I don't really see the secondary being a liability because of the front that we have. If everybody stays healthy, we got Bosa and Sosa. We got Ford. We got Jones, we got Armstead, we got Kinlaw. Like we have the pieces to make that front like we did when we went to the Super Bowl. So I'm not really sweating the secondary situation. I really believe that we are capable of being the same team that we were 2 years ago. So, another big thing that I'm glad to hear that Debo Samuels is doing more stretches, more Pilates situation, yoga. I mean, to be more flexible. So stop them little injury, them nagging injury like the hamstring situation. So that is a plus. That's a huge plus for me. I also read that Jalen Hurd is in pads. It's in pads. I'm gonna say that one more time. It's in pads. So I'm super excited about that as well. I would love to see that guy play 1 year. Let's play it down. Like I said, I already spoke on Dee Ford. I'm super excited to see him back out there running. We're also super excited to see Bosa. I know Bosa been out. Dee Ford been out. So our pass rush was, kind of weary a little bit. But I'm super excited to keep put Armstead in the middle with Kinlaw, and keep, put Dee Ford and Bosa on the outside. Don't forget about Sosa. I keep forgetting about him. I'm forgetting that, we also had Keys from the Raiders as well. I keep forgetting about them players, but those are main players that really making a lot of noise with us. So, like I said, I'm super excited to see these players. I'm also seeing a lot of people talking about Raheem Mostert, about his knee brace. A lot of people like, oh, is he going to stay healthy? Blah, 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 blah. Like he said, he got his knee brace on just to protect himself. So, I see Raheem Mostert staying healthy. We got a great depth at running back. So, I'm super excited about the season. I'm really, really super excited. But like I said, man, I'm thankful to be back for football season. It's been a long while since I did a YouTube video. We play Saturday. There's no need for predictions. It's a preseason game. But I'm super excited to be back now that the season has started. I'm really gonna stick to dropping videos and making sure I stay on top of it. Like I said, man, I'm a hype. Now you hear me say excited the whole time. I'm hyped, man. It's gonna be a good year for us. But like I said, the season started, so look forward to the prediction games. If you guys want to see me talk more on a specific player, let me know. And my channel, I'm gonna put playlists on my channel so like y'all can see if y'all want to talk about 49ers, y'all want to talk about Madden, if y'all want to talk about this, want to talk about that. Everything will be on this channel. But if you need me to separate it and keep it strictly on the 49ers talk, I will. Just let me know how y'all feel and what y'all see. You know what I'm saying? Because you guys are my boss, and I go off of what you guys tell me. So, yeah. I'm back. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to JC. That's my artist I know. Actually, family. It's my cousin. That's for the intro and the outro. So, this cat, if you want to listen to his music, he's on SoundCloud as well. But, I want to keep everything genuine, everything simple, everything one piece. Everything will be easy to obtain, like, music. I'll tell you where I got it from. Like I say, you see me on Madden, you already know what that is. You already know who I am. I want this to be a family channel. You know what I'm saying? If you got to email me. We could talk. I'm open. I'm checking my emails regularly. Hit me up. Just let me know what the word is. And I'm here. I'm talking to you guys, man. Like I said, I appreciate you guys. You understand that. I appreciate my new subscribers, my old subscribers, and my faithful subscribers. I appreciate you all. Like I said, follow, subscribe, like, comment, all of the above. Like I said, we're trying to build this empire. We already got not an empire. We're trying to do that bang, bang, 90 game, quest of 6. We're trying to do all of that. So, like I said, man, I truly appreciate you guys. Like I said, I'm going to stick to my word about dropping these videos. Like I said, I'm dropping one tonight. Well, which is today, but y'all going to see it tonight. However that go. But it'll be ready for Saturday, so I hope you guys check it out. Like I said, shout out Brittany for coming in and doing some injury reports. I want to keep her more in tune because she's recently finally bowed down to be a Niner fan. So I'm super excited for her being a part of the Niner game because I didn't want to leave her behind. But yeah, man, I'm super excited, man. So I hope y'all like the channel. I hope y'all like the new thing. I hope y'all like the new intro and the outro. Just let me know how y'all feel about the channel. Because like I said, I truly, truly, truly appreciate you guys. You understand, man. I'm super excited. Shout out that interception. You don't like Jamal Adams. But y'all have a good night, good morning, wherever you guys at. I appreciate you guys. Signing off.
Yeah. Hey, BJC, talk to him. Hey, BJC, man.